Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. So Taurus, I'm going to be pulling on some general energy to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. And let's go ahead and get into it. Taurus, I thank you all so much for the continued support of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. May that positivity be returned to you tenfold, 200-fold. Give me some messages for Taurus. What would you like for Taurus to know at this time? What is the energy? What would you like for Taurus to know at this time? What is the message? Okay, so I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I also have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Taurus. So there is a substantial loss of money. There is two people that is losing everything. Something definitely has to do with a couple. Something can have to do with a business, a family-owned business. But I feel like however much they're making, it's not sufficing any longer. They're not able to keep up with their responsibilities. For some of you, I feel like this is a couple that loves to overspend. This is definitely a couple for some of you that works together. Where they do have a business, I feel like the business could be tanking. It could be going under. I'm also hearing something about a car salesman, dealership. Let's go ahead and get some more messages. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the message? I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy on the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is a couple that rode the wave, okay? I feel like at one point in time, they were doing great financially. Everything was going in their favor. They were at the top of the wheel. A very happy family life. Very satisfied, fulfilled. Give me an energy for the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus? The Seven of Pentacles, but something changed. Over time, things changed between these two people. Tell me more. And if it's not a couple, it's just two people that work together, that have like the same mindset. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Taurus? What is the energy? Eight of Cups. Somebody could have like walked away from their family. Somebody left their family. Give your energy for the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was someone that either you or this could be somebody energetically tied to you, Taurus. They were meant to marry, but they turned their back on this person. They walked away. Somebody could have felt like they would be more successful with another person. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Taurus? Somebody was definitely thinking about money. Somebody greed. Greed got in the way. Give me an energy for the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Taurus? What is the message? The Empress in the reverse. So somebody ended up getting with a karmic energy. Somebody that's operating out of their shadow. Somebody could be very unnurturing, manipulative. This is somebody, all they care about is money. That's it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This is somebody that just wants to be taken care of, provided for, Taurus. Give me an energy for the Empress in the reverse. Why is this here? Why is the Empress in the reverse here for Taurus? The Ten of Wands, and somebody ended up having a lot of burden. Somebody is burdened right now. Extremely. Somebody has a lot of debt. Give me an energy for the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the Ace of Cups. Somebody could have recently started a new job, or they're looking for a new job. The World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody like no longer loves what they do for work. For some of you, this person is no longer emotionally committed to this relationship, this marriage, this partnership. Something could have to do with a business partner. Like the emotions, the enthusiasm is no longer there. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Taurus? What is the energy? The King of Cups. Tell me more. I'm hearing fair and square. I won fair and square. So something can have to do with somebody being in competition. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. So somebody's seeing like the truth about who their real Ace of Cups. I'm hearing Two of Cups was. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Because somebody is taking a hit. Like somebody, I'm hearing plummet financially. Yeah, Four of Swords. Something that they prayed about. Something that they asked for. It came in right on time. Tell me more about the World. Why is the World here for Taurus? What is the message? So somebody is taking L, loss after loss. Why is the World here for Taurus? What is the energy? Somebody got with the wrong person. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. I feel like the end of somebody being like very financially stable and not really having a care in the world when it comes to their money, their stability, that is over. Somebody was able to sleep peaceful at night, you know, knowing that their bills were paid. They had a lot of money to splurge. That's over. A lifestyle is a cycle. When it comes to a certain lifestyle, is closing out. Why is the World here for Taurus? I have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Machete. Somebody did something in haste. I feel like somebody just pretty much made the wrong investment. Give me, if somebody could have thought they would recover, would recoup, but that is not what's happening. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? I have Justice. It's somebody's karma though. Somebody owes a lot of money. Somebody has to pay a lot of money back. Something that deals with a failed investment. Something also deals with taxes. Heavy on the Libra energy. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Brooms, Page of Wands. Somebody's getting like communication that's not going in their favor. Something has to do with a legal issue. It has to do with money, income. Give me an energy for Justice in the reverse. Why is Justice in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is Justice in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the message? Five of Swords. Like something has to do with a court battle. Somebody has a legal battle on their hands. They do, and it has to do with money, their finances, stability. Why is the Knight of Machetes here for Taurus? Somebody definitely did something too quickly. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was betrayed out of their money. Everything somebody built is like up for grabs, is at stake. Something can have to do with the fact that there's a divorce here. Somebody's in the midst of a divorce, but somebody was betrayed. The number 10 is significant. Confirmation to train if you heard it. I have the 10 of Pentacles twice, both in the reverse with the 10 of Swords. So 10, 10, 10. Something is coming to an end. A cycle is closing out, but this is a bad ending. Give me an energy for the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here for Taurus? Why is the King of Pentacles? For some of you, something can have to do with your father, a father figure in your life. Four of Cups, you don't want anything to do with this person, whether it's a father figure, somebody you were meant to be in a partnership with romantically, business-wise. Give me an energy for the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the King of Machetes. I feel like this is somebody that rejected you, Taurus. Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus? What is the message? And for some of you, like I said, this is your very own father. Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Four of Cups here? Oh, the Queen of Machetes. Yeah. Something has to do with the divorce. If somebody doesn't want to go through with the divorce because they finna lose a lot of money to whoever this Queen of Machetes or King of Machetes is, take it as it resonates. Why is the Four of Cups here? I'm telling you, I'm hearing, man, why you want to stick me for my paper? So, yeah. This is a money grab. Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus? What is the message? I have the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth, a lot of paperwork, legal paperwork, a lot of back and forth when it comes to letters. I'm also hearing attorney fees. It's a lot. I'm hearing a lot of paperwork being uploaded to the system. It's a lot going on right now. It's very messy. Something is very messy. Why is the Queen of Machetes here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Either this Queen of Swords is in the regret, or this masculine is in the regret about this Queen of Swords energy. Something also has to do with somebody waiting too long. You know how in some states it's like if you're married a certain amount of years, like something automatically goes to the spouse. It's like if you've been married for like 10 years, 15 years, it's like the spouse automatically gets half or has the potential to get half, something like that. Something has to do with the state somebody lives in. Give me an energy. Give me something for the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the Hierophant. Somebody was told like not to marry someone and they did it anyway. Somebody went against their better judgment. Somebody could have also been listening to other people. They regret it. They regret it. I'm telling you, somebody regrets this. They don't like it. Clarifying the King of Machetes is the Page of Machetes. Somebody should have listened to their intuition. Why is the Page of the King of Machetes here? What is the message? Why is the King of Machetes here for Taurus? What is the energy? The Three of Pentacles. So yeah, for some of you, something is work related. It's just a bad contract. It is. It's horrible that somebody's in. And for others of you, it's concerning a relationship. There was a third party here. It was a choice, whether it was somebody choosing to partner with someone in terms of business or partner with someone when it comes to a relationship. It was a three-piece here. And somebody went in the wrong direction. I'm telling you, somebody taking an L. I mean, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse twice. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be both people. This could be like a couple in the midst of a lawsuit. Give me an energy for the Page of Machetes. I'm hearing overspend, splurge, misappropriation of funds. Why is the Page of Machetes here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the Page of Machetes? I'm hearing Louisville. I have the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's finding out about a third party. That's what this is. So I feel like for some of you, where this is a divorce, I feel like the case was going in like this Queen of Machetes' favor or this King of Machetes. Take it as it resonates. but it's like information about a third party has come to light or will be coming to light that is going to flip the whole case. So somebody had a leg up when it came to this proceeding. They were going to walk away as the winner in this case. They want to get more than they anticipated. But because of some information, some new information that is coming out, is going to flip the case in the other person's favor. Or Taurus, you could be going through this. It's going to flip the case in your favor. The number 3 could be significant. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 33, the number 6. Something can have to do with online, some type of online communication. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? Page, I'm telling you, somebody finding out about some communication, something online. Pictures. There's even pictures for some of you. Yes, like this whole case finna flip in the other person's favor. Give me an energy for the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here for Taurus? The Queen of Cups. Tell me more. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here? The 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is what it is, Taurus. For some of you, this is somebody, I'm getting 2 messages. First, for some, this could be somebody that felt like you didn't have much to offer. They didn't feel like you were someone they could actually build with, they could have stability with. I'm also getting, for others of you, this is somebody who thought you were like a gold digger. You were out for their money. But now they're seeing you're the Queen of Cups. Like, they can see 8 of Swords in the reverse. You were genuine. You really did care about them. It wasn't about what they had. You cared about them as a person. And that's what someone is seeing. They're seeing your truth in the midst of all of this chaos, confusion, drama, back and forth. Give me an energy for the 8 of Pentacles. I have Judgment. Something has to do with somebody you work with or you work for. Something has to do with a couple. I'm hearing like online for some of you. Give me an energy for Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Taurus? 7 of Wands. Something has to do with someone or people that try to block your work. For some of you, a couple. They could have tried to block your work, block your opportunity. So they're in the midst of this drama when it comes to their stability. They could be in the midst of a court case. They could owe money, back taxes. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the energy? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? What is the message? The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, something has to do with somebody who juggled you. They were non-committal. Give me one more for the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here for Taurus? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? The 9 of Cups. Somebody's selfish.